What if I told you the darkest secrets of the atomic bomb were not about Hiroshima or Nagasaki, but about cover-ups, secret experiments, and political betrayal? This is the story of Oppenheimer's hidden truths, the ones history and even Hollywood never told you. Oppenheimer's Dark Truths. 5 secrets the movie didn't show. J. Robert Oppenheimer, a brilliant mind, the man who led the Manhattan Project and gave birth to the atomic age. History remembers him as both a hero and a warning. But the story you think you know is only half the truth. Because behind the official history lies a darker trail of secrets buried for decades. Let's uncover them, one by one. Los Alamos, New Mexico. The desert became the heart of the Manhattan Project. Scientists gathered in secrecy, building the gadget. But beneath the excitement were whispers of fear. What if their calculations were wrong? What if this new weapon didn't just end the war, but ended the world itself? The countdown began, and with it, 5 shadows of truth that history tried to hide. Secret number 1. The Downwinders cover-up. The Trinity Test didn't just shake the desert, it poisoned it. Ordinary families, native tribes, and children living nearby were never warned. They drank poisoned water. They breathed radioactive dust. Generations later, cancers and birth defects tore through their lives. Yet, the U.S. government refused to acknowledge them. The first victims of the atomic bomb were Americans. Secret number 2. The atmosphere ignition fear. Before the test, a terrifying question haunted scientists. What if the bomb ignited the atmosphere? What if a single spark could set the planet on fire? Calculations said the risk was near zero. But near zero is not zero. Humanity's future began with a gamble on existence itself. Secret number 3. Human radiation experiments. After the war, the experiments grew darker. Patients in hospitals were injected with plutonium without their knowledge. Soldiers were marched into radioactive zones. Even children were exposed. They weren't volunteers. They weren't warned. They were human test subjects. The bomb wasn't just tested on battlefields. It was tested on people. Secret number 4. The political assassination of Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer opposed the hydrogen bomb. He warned of a nuclear arms race spiraling out of control. And for that, he became a target. Accused of communism, branded a traitor, humiliated in public hearings. But in truth, it wasn't about security. It was about silencing him. The father of the bomb wasn't destroyed by his invention. He was destroyed by his own government. Secret number 5. The forgotten fallout victims abroad. Beyond Hiroshima and Nagasaki, more victims suffered in silence. Pacific Islanders forced from their homes. Their paradise turned into wasteland. U.S. soldiers exposed to radiation. Japanese survivors, the hibakusha, living with scars and stigma for decades. The fallout of Oppenheimer's bomb didn't stop in 1945. It spread across oceans and across generations. Oppenheimer once stood in the desert and whispered, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." But perhaps he didn't realize the world he was destroying wasn't out there. It was the one around him and the one within him. He built a fire to end a war, but that fire never went out. It still burns in our skies, in our politics, and in our fears. The world called him a hero. History called him a monster. But the truth, Oppenheimer was simply a man who opened a door. That humanity has never been able to close.